Good evening, everybody. Headed up north to the land of the pines, my way to North Carolina. Staring up the road and I pray to God I see headlights. Made it up the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. And I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a hurricane. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, I'm headed up the coast of New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the ukulele, I'm picking guitar now. Well, the North Country winter's keeping me now. I lost my money playing poker and I had to get up and leave. But I ain't turning back to live the old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a hurricane. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, heading down south out of Roanoke, met a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's heading out west to the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on, fit for the sun. Hear my baby calling me, and oh, she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. One more time. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a hurricane. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
I thought you were doing this in like 10 more
Hey, good
minutes.
evening, everybody. Thanks for your patience and putting up with me once again.
You said it was going to be like 10 minutes from now.
I told you it was going to be 8:20. 8:20.
Well, I
And
don't
so
have a watch on.
It's
because
8:22.
I have to take my watch off. See the mark where my
It
watch
is. See,
usually
notice.
is?
No watch.
No watch.
Thank you.
There's a mark there where the watch usually is.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
I
Hey,
used the
Cindy. Hey,
inhaler.
Patricia. Sherry used your inhaler, so check that off your
Now-
checklist.
Now I'm coughing.
LOL, turkey and toilet paper together. Well, that sounds like another coin pusher game on the work there, John.
Yeah.
Gina, you can't wait to plant your tomatoes. Sherry looked at the coin pusher. All has been revealed now.
I gotta look.
Now she's looking at what I did to torture her once again.
You know,
I saw that her back's feeling better, so
You need a black light.
a black light in the coin pusher could be fun.
'Cause they'd all-
Thanks for the applause, Cindy and Becky. Hey, Raylene Metcalf, how are you doing?
Really? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 each?
No. What are you talking about?
Are they?
What are you looking for?
First off, I thought there was like something behind me. Because I'm nervous.
Sherry's looking over at the coin pusher and having things to say.
Hold on. I just used the inhaler and I'm still coughing from it.
Switching over to the mic by the coin pusher.
Okay, so how does this game play?
One of us is the lion. One of
Yeah.
us is the sheep /
I
lamb.
claim lamb.
Because when this video actually releases, folks, this will be in March, right? This is targeting
But
March.
there's only 3 lambs and 3 lions.
That's right. And we have to get our 3. You have to get your 3 sheep out. I have to get my 3 lions out. However, there are trolls, and the trolls are a penalty. You lose. You have to give your hand to the opponent unless the troll is also the color of your token. So if I get an orange troll out, being an orange lion, I get an extra turn. Same with Sherry. Any other trolls that fall out on our turn, you have to hand them over to the opponent.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting.
Hey, Don Schaefer
I was
Pips.
wondering
Hey,
what
Cindy
you do
Cannon.
with it. I built the wall, but I wasn't sure.
Hey, Debbie Lowe. I got your name right tonight, Debbie. Thanks, John Phillips. Appreciate it. John, as you know, doing things that you're afraid of in front of people is always a challenge. So appreciate the support there. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. B from Fallen Phantoms. Great Coin Pusher channel there, folks. If you haven't checked out Fallen Phantoms, you should definitely check them out. They produce fun owner-operated Coin Pusher videos as well.
A lot of audience
participation. Absolutely.
Stuff.
So definitely check them out if you haven't checked them out yet.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Edward Lapsley, how are you doing?
White on video, huh?
Oh, we'll have to do some kind of white screen effect. Jonette Nielsen, hey, glad you made it to a live tonight. Should be fun. Mindy Van Horn, how are you doing? And folks, a couple changes. If you there were a recipient of a mystery bag the last 2 weeks, you should have been emailed by Pitney Bowes, who is our shipping provider, with the tracking number and information letting you know a package is on the way. Let us know if you are not receiving those. But it is our intention to make sure that every time we ship a label, we print a label, that you'll automatically be notified. So I think Mindy Van Horn, I think you have one outbound. Mark Smithson too, I think you should have gotten an email. If you guys have, let us know.
Behind every great man, there's a woman rolling her eyes.
Well, that's the truth of what Elsa was telling you last night.
From the beginning, make sure that you give people a tracking number. Give them a tracking number. You've got the tracking number. Give it to people.
It's an extra step, but now we can automate it. So always like to automate things. Yeah.
This is a new feature that Pitney Bowes added this week. They never had it available before, you're saying?
No, it was a feature that I uncovered that they had. So neener, pumpkin eater. But, you know, you could do the shipping. I'll let Sherry do the shipping.
I was doing the shipping originally.
And we were doing it together. We were doing it together, and it was taking a while. It was taking a while.
That's because you don't work well with other people.
That could be true. I like to own everything, and is that kind of the problem? I tend to be possessive. So a little bit of marriage counseling going on here tonight. So, but what's the fun?
If I was giving him a grade, and he always asked me at the end of the night, he says, "What's my grade for today?" And I told him today, "You are on academic probation."
Oh, not good, not good, not good. The day isn't over yet, so I have a lot of ground to make up. Hopefully this game makes up for it. Probably not because of the trolls, though. So this does
not help you.
That doesn't help me at all. No.
Brushing my dog takes you up a letter grade, though.
Okay, so I could be back to not failing brushing your dog.
You could get close.
Not sure where she is right now.
She's on her bed asleep.
Well, there we go. Hey, Maria Perez, how are you doing?
Head on a ukulele case.
Well, that sounds like a fine place for a dog.
That's why I have no ukulele right now.
Microsoft executive, says Edward Lapsley. Been dealing with the suits all day, big visitors. Oh, yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, the guys from Microsoft are a blast. I've dealt with some executives from Microsoft before. They're good. Good old folks over there. Hey, Carol Foss, I know. Each week, the drawings are completely random. And we've had people who've entered for months at a time, and suddenly they get 2 or 3. So you never know. Sherry has stepped out for a moment. I'm not sure quite what she's getting. She's not grabbing a ukulele. So, well, she could be. She could be grabbing her ukulele from the living room. But we'll get started here on the Coin Pusher once she gets back. I know, Debbie. So just make sure, again, that you are entering the mystery bag game on every video during the week, the videos that release in the morning. So tomorrow morning, we will be releasing our next version of Yahtzee. So our last Yahtzee that we recorded back in January, which was not on the Flash in the Pan. So that'll be releasing tomorrow morning. Make sure you watch it and enter the mystery bag game for your chance at winning one of the mystery bags on Sunday. Oh, it sounds like Gene may have some tomato seeds. Yeah, Edward, security executives too. Especially if you guys are hosting any of their federal cloud services. Those are highly super.
Me itch like crazy.
All right, Sherry is swapped out of her white shirt.
Itchy.
She was itchy. And perhaps a little perturbed about wearing white. I'm not sure. But
I was itchy.
She looks smoking hot, and I love how her outfit matches her hair.
You're still on academic probation. Wow, I got horns in the back of my head. Nobody tells me.
You didn't have horns in the back of the head. Ja20 says, why don't you do a video on time for NASCAR, you can have options, Xfinity Series and Legends, Richard Hopper, Get Dale. So, hey, Jai H2O, there, we might be able to do something with races. Let me add your suggestion to our official list, and we might be able to use some of those ideas.
We do have some formula type race cars.
Yep. So, Jai H2O, I'm adding you to our suggestion.
Would you consider our race cars Indy style or formula, or what would you consider?
I don't know what I would consider them. You're asking the wrong guy. However, Jai H2O, your suggestion, excuse me, number 288. So thank you for that suggestion.
We're always looking for suggestions.
That's right. And oftentimes, sometimes we can't use an entire suggestion, but sometimes we can take pieces of ideas
or we'll have a number
put them
of
together.
People who are giving suggestions that kind of overlap, and we kind of weave them together and get a kind of cool thing.
And something we should we talk about what was keeping you occupied all day today? Do you want to talk about that yet? That's right. You want to throw that out there?
We're working on, we've talked about in the past a phone a friend type game.
Yep.
Where we have someone playing remotely here on the Coin Pusher with us. And today I was building this wall, not sure what to do with it, and I started to think, I know what I could do.
Everybody's favorite daytime game show, at least it's been ours.
The value is correct.
The value is correct. More commonly known as...
Come on up.
Coming up?
No.
Come on up?
Come on down.
Come on down. Dun, dun, dun,
You're the next contestant on The Value is Correct.
Yes.
You may trademarks.
You may also recognize it as The Price is Right.
My mom was on The Price is Right.
Yes. She actually was, and we got some stuff. I have her. She won a guitar.
She won a guitar that she gave to our son Mac,
who didn't want to play it, but I took it.
It's pink, and he wants to hold part of the pink guitar. So, but John will play it.
But we're talking about how to make a Price is Right like game in the Coin Pusher with
The Value is Correct.
Called The Value is Correct. And so can't remember what to say. Anyway,
The Value is Correct.
Value is correct, and it would be one or two remote players playing remotely, trying to guess the price of the items.
Would be you and a remote player, and then because you would know what the prices are on things, you can't play again.
Right.
So then,
talk to the camera.
So then we need two remote players, and we need to do it multiple times, like a week straight. Do multiple players. They'll air at different times, but like weeks apart. But we need to do them boom, 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 everybody in a row, because I only have so many little items to price. And once everybody knows what the price is, once one has been released, it'll never work again, because you'll know what the price is. You'll know, like, a Colgate toothpaste is $1.89. Once you know that, it's no contest anymore.
Don't reveal the prices.
I don't have any Colgate toothpaste tubes.
That's what we're thinking about as that phone a friend type concept.
So we're going to be kind of recruiting people who want to do it, have some technical ability, to understand how to make it happen with us, just following the instructions. And we'll figure it out. But we'll need like a dozen people. Yeah.
So should be fun. That's what we're working on. And we have a few people previously identified who volunteered to help out. Some of you who were here in the channel with us. So we'll be reaching out to you and trying to set something up. So, and we will probably, I don't know, we might suspend Flash in the Pans to when we're doing that too. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be like a week. It'll be like a solid week, which is going to be difficult for me, but it's a week. So it's a week.
But we might not actually have to use the same structure each time.
You kind of do.
Okay. So
you need some shelves that have items in them.
True.
Price is Right doesn't rebuild the whole thing every time that they play. They've got a number of different games, but they're the same sets over and over and over and over.
But anyway, stay tuned for that, and Should be fun. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get situated here for the game. Switching back over to the flash in the pan. Sherry's using up her sitting time, but there is our game tonight. So again, this video is going to be releasing in March. So we thought it would be appropriate to do a March-themed game. Everyone's familiar that March comes in like a lamb, out like a lion, or vice versa.
It gets winter time and it goes out like spring. It comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. How can you confuse this?
I always learned it was
confusing all the time.
one or the other. Well, I get confused all the time, apparently.
It comes in, March is really
Hey, Barb
cold
Pearson,
and yucky.
when did we start? So the stream actually started about 20 minutes ago. We haven't actually started the game yet. So
we didn't play yet.
Perfect timing, Barb.
You're here right before we're going to start.
So here we do We're going to go ahead and do a switcheroo.
My mom was on The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal. And she won on both of them.
She was. How many people have been on both? I don't know.
And hold up, there was another one that I saw that I can barely see. It's really
it's small font, unfortunately.
Oh, Miranda, we can't do Mickey Mouse, and I'll tell you why. Disney will go after you like a barracuda.
Yeah.
You just say Mickey and you've got a paper served on you.
That's right.
So
Jonette says you could use the people who win the mystery bags. Maybe, but not everybody who wants to help has won a mystery bag before either.
We can't even get all the people who win a mystery bag to take the mystery bag.
We have multiple mystery bags.
We have a stack of mystery bags that were refused. That the winners just either said I don't want it, or they just don't answer any messages no matter how many times you try.
Yep. So we may end up we will someday in the future do a second chance
or put them back into rotation.
Yep.
Just put them back in rotation. Some of those are prizes that we don't have anymore anyway, and so it'd be nice to
put them back.
All
right, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the game.
Oh, and guess what? I ordered harmonicas, and the last notice that I got about the harmonicas.
Sherry, you're back, honey.
They said what?
You're back.
Shoot.
Keep talking. We can turn.
Okay. The seller told me that I would be getting the harmonicas in May, was the last thing that they said to me. The harmonicas showed up today. So go figure.
Go figure.
So we can throw a harmonica back in the machine. Wow.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to get started here. Putting the face cam where the face cam goes. That is not the face cam.
Or that's there. The face cam. No light.
Yeah, we will get that going. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Now
stuck in my head.
Now I have the Price is Right theme song stuck in my head.
Stuck in my head all afternoon. Sweet little 16.
All right, and I've got to move this out of the way. Boom, 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 boom. All right, folks. So this is a flash in the pan. Once we get started, we won't really be paying attention to chat. Yep. Thanks, Mark Smithson, for continuing that and letting folks know. We really appreciate it.
Troll here.
Hot Hoopty. Hey, man.
Machine.
How are you doing? We're just getting started.
Ugh. There's a troll hair everywhere. They're shedding.
All right. We switch the mic over to the coin pusher. Let us know if please give me a thumbs up or confirmation that the sound is acceptable, and then we can start. Tick tock, tick tock. Let us know if the sound is good. We've got the delay going on, and just let us know if you can hear us well. We'll get started. Awesome. Wow. Thanks, folks. What?
Sweet Little 16 just turned into a Beach Boys song. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Sherry's going to be thinking about that. All right, Sherry. Smack that skill step. All right, let's run through the Sherry checklist. Inhaler.
Did it.
Check. Watch.
Did it. Support sticks are out. I took them out
support
myself.
Sticks have been removed.
I didn't trust you.
And
thermostat.
Thermostat has already been lowered.
I know, I lowered it again.
And time for the sofa light.
Alexa, turn on the sofa light. Let's see if she does it. She did it.
Sofa light's on. All right, starting the cameras. Main camera.
Mystery bag
is in there.
Oh, did he look nervous? You had this sick look on your face, like, oh, I'm gonna.
I had to look back up at you because I remember there was a mystery bag in there.
I made you sick?
No. You put the mystery bag in there. I didn't have to take
threw
care
it
of
in there so that you wouldn't forget.
Well, I
So
appreciate
there's
that.
troll hair on the mystery bag. There's troll hair all over.
The trolls have been all over the coin pusher, of course. What do you expect?
I don't like the trolls.
All right, we're
They're
recording.
little furry little asthma attacks.
All right, here we go. Clap sync.
Hey everyone, it's We Play
You win.
That's John.
That's
And
my
I'm
name. Don't wear it
Sherry.
out. That's her name. You can say it all day
And
long.
Today's game has icky little trolls in it, but it's about the
They're
changing
not
season
icky.
in
Stop
the month
calling
of
them
March.
icky. What's
March is
wrong with
coming in
trolls?
like a lion, but it's sure to go out like a lamb. So we are going to collect lamb and lion tokens.
Wait, who's collecting what?
I'm the lamb.
Well, you are
You're the lion
soft
because
and
you got the
sweet.
the
Okay, so
hairy chin.
I get.
So you collect the lions, and I collect the lambs.
So whoever collects the most wins, right?
Whoever collects the most.
I'm gonna win.
But there's only 3. The first one to get all 3 out wins. It's not a matter of who collects the most. It's the first one to get all 3 of their game pieces out. Now these trolls, if you get a troll with your color hair on it, if
You have to
John
remove
gets,
it from the loot can.
John has orange tokens.
You gotta remove it
no,
from the loot
you
can.
have to remove it.
Oh, sorry, you can't bend.
That's right. I can't
Technicality.
bend.
Technicality.
If John gets a troll with orange hair that matches his game pieces, he gets an extra turn. If I get green-haired icky little trolls,
What about like
I
this one?
get. That's that one. That's that one that I saw earlier today, and it's really gross. Look
Sure.
at it. Look at it. It's disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Take it away. Stop. Okay. So if he gets orange, he gets an extra turn. If I get green, I get an extra turn. And if you get a troll with hair of any color other than your own, you have to hand your quarters over to your opponent. Your turn is over. Okay, I'm going first. Don't bring that thing over by me. We take $5 turns. I go with my $5, and then John will go with his $5. Now, you may notice on the pusher shelf, there is a mystery bag. Every time that we play a game, there is a mystery bag, and we are called We Play, You Win, because, stop, I don't know what you're doing, quit it. Because we play, but you win, you can win that mystery bag if you answer today's mystery bag question by commenting on this video with the correct answer. Within 24 hours of this video going live. You're really creeping me out. Okay. The full details are at WePlayYouWin.com. But pretty much I just said what the rules are, even though he's creeping me out. And that was my $5. Now it's his $5.
Wait, just gonna take my turn.
I can make your life way more miserable than you can make mine.
It is
Now
my
he's
turn
thinking. Now he's thinking. His ears are turning red and he's thinking.
Oh. Yeah, oftentimes you're supposed to think before you act.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to have a little bit of fun, though. So.
Yep.
We're going to see who collects more pieces.
No, we're both going to collect the same number of pieces. There's only 3 each.
That's right. Well, if I collect 3, I win. And I have more pieces. Oh, there goes the yellow troll, and it's our favorite yellow troll, the one with the sunglasses.
No favorite troll.
Who loves to go swimming. He wears the goggles.
He's like the weird guy who's wearing a trench coat in the park.
What's wrong with wearing a trench coat in the park?
Yeah, you approach a guy who's wearing a trench coat in the park, give him wide berth.
Why would I approach a guy who's wearing a trench coat in the park? He's probably
you're
selling
saying
watches
there's some
or
reason
something.
to avoid. Hey, do you remember the Muppet on Sesame Street? He was like Lefty the salesman.
Lefty
he had
the
a
salesman?
trench coat. He'd go, hey, wanna buy a number 8? And he'd open up his trench coat.
I don't
and
recall
there'd be
this.
a number 8 or whatever it was.
Oh, okay. I recall that. Oh, look, my tower with the lions moving. It's on the move. And there's an orange troll over there with it, which gives me a bonus play. All right, Sherry.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to work on this sweet little lamb over here.
So sweet.
Wow, you set this up wrong. This should have been orange, green, because you should have had it staggered better. He has an unfair advantage.
How so?
You set it up with an unfair advantage.
How so?
Wow, I should make.
There's 2
stop
green
this
tokens
game
on the
and
right.
start
There's
over.
2 orange tokens on the right.
Yeah, but
On
we
the
all
left.
know that the green side is the pits.
No, I think the right side
that
is better.
That troll walked on its feet like
There
it
it
was
goes.
alive. Oh, it's Simon. Ew.
It's Simon, the soccer playing troll.
Go.
That's right.
Did you see him? He
did.
hopped
He's
along. Like a little
I'm almost
trendy
tempted
little
to start
troll.
playing on the right.
Oh.
Just so we watch Simon do a little bit more walking.
No, let's don't. He's up against those tiles now.
See, I think the right-hand side is actually faster than the left-hand side. You think the left-hand side
No,
is
I'm
faster
just a
than the
better
left-hand
player.
side? Oh, you probably are. You've been winning more games lately.
Oh, for sure he's going to win
Tons.
tonight just because I said that.
I don't know. I don't know, folks. Oh,
Ooh, did you see? Did you see? Did you see it?
I did.
The
Our
green
favorite
troll in the middle just started walking.
Oh, here we go.
The one that's eating someone's arm.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
I love how they just kind of walk
It
forward.
looks like they're alive.
Oh, see, there it is.
I was okay
There
with
you go,
this.
Sharon.
I was doing okay. The mystery bag is down on the play field. I was doing okay until they started walking like they're alive. Okay.
Simon is still standing.
Well, he's sheltered. Oh my gosh. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? It's like he's alive. Oh my gosh. They're walking. They're walking. They're actually walking.
They are.
Ew.
I told you these trolls are actually alive in this coin pusher.
I
Oh
was
no.
going to tell stuff about March. And now I can think about his walking, not marching. Okay. It's time for seed catalogs. Actually, last month was seed catalog time, really. Now it's time for your order.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The whole left side pushed
saw.
forward. And Sherry's a better player than mine. Who's going to get their token off the coin pusher shelf first? Me or the better player?
Oh, probably you. You're in a gap.
I've got 3 gaps to fill.
Well,
here.
I have a green sheep, a green lamb that's about to fall. The second tower from the left.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
It's gonna fall, and it's possibly going to fall on the pusher shelf. Because look at how far over it is.
And if we're lucky, one of us will actually,
Oh,
there it
yay,
is. She's
not
got the
the
first
pusher
lamb
shelf.
officially down. So maybe she's
Okay.
a better player. Check out that strategy. And on my turn, nonetheless. How devious of you. Oh!
Ooh.
That troll took a nosedive. Sherry,
And
your turn.
landed on Simon.
All right. That is 12,000 coin pusher bucks.
Well, all those seed catalogs become. We live in a house that the yard is like a postage stamp. It's like modern houses now. You don't get a yard. They figure nobody wants
needs
to
a
have
yard?
a yard. So,
Are you feeling better now that your trolls aren't walking?
yeah, actually. Now they're kind of sliding on their booties. But what I love about seed catalogs,
Oh, Sherry's sheep is down.
is you can cut all the pretty pictures out. Ooh.
You're going to knock your sheep on the tower out of bounds, aren't you?
I don't scrapbook. No, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that lamb. Okay, your turn. I don't scrapbook.
That is incredible.
I'm not patient enough for scrapbooking, but I do keep a journal, and I like to cut flowers and things. Ooh.
I am down. First line down.
I just
Oh,
seed catalogs and put them in my journal. Just because.
you do.
Yeah, they're such beautiful photos. And they're so pretty that no matter what, you figure if I can make my vegetables and flowers look half as good as the photo, I'll be happy, right? And they usually are about half as pretty as photos.
Well-
But that's okay.
Well,
We had some roses
There
that
you
were
go.
phenomenal for years and years and years.
Oh yeah,
And
those
we
roses
moved
were
away.
awesome.
They
Left
were
them
super
behind.
awesome.
And I don't think the people who bought the house
Oh
kept
no,
the
I
roses.
think they pulled them up.
They were big.
They were self-rooted. They were really nice.
Very hardy.
Oh, they were tough and they were beautiful. They were covered from early spring to late fall.
Oh, that's a big push you got there.
Oh, top to, do you see this guy?
I do. That green-haired troll just hanging out there.
Oh, man. I gotta see if I can get this last lamb down. Oh, this is a big push. Can you believe that? That guy.
That's crazy.
This guy right here, creepy little troll. Is
Well,
still
you want
up
to
there.
get that green troll out.
I know, but
He's
I
an
also
extra
want to
play
see
for
how
you.
long he stays up there. Those were really, 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 really delicate bridges. So the fact that there's any of them still in existence, much less still having a critter on it. I wasn't sure what you were going to do with this, but this is a good game. I build the structure, and then I leave it up to John to put the knockdown devices and whatever he wants to do.
Sometimes she leaves it up to me to make up the game like tonight.
Because sometimes I just can't think of one.
Sometimes my games are lots of fun.
This is a good game. Do you see it?
I do.
He is standing on just a quarter that's just sitting there. Oh, man.
Oh. All right, Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Clearing out that loot cam. 10,000 coin pusher bucks. No quarters have actually exited the coin pusher yet tonight.
Zero?
Zero. Zero quarters. No ammo tonight.
Well, it's a good thing that we put a lot of ammo out. We
That's
put about
right.
$300 worth of quarters out for almost every game, unless I go crazy building and we don't have $300.
Sherry so far
Push.
she's making a pretty good run. She's got
Oh.
two of her lambs / sheep down, actually pushing. I have 2 lions still trapped on these towers, and 1 lion on the left-hand side, over back here, actually trying to exit out of the coin pusher. But
Now, I know that March is supposed to go out like a lamb, but I can think of plenty of Aprils that gave us surprise big drops of snow. Surprise!
April showers bring May flowers. I don't know what April
That's
snow
true,
brings
but
us.
April snow brings you unhappy trees that thought that it was spring and started to bud.
Oh, look at your troll. Did you see what happened? Oh! What? I
thought it was
almost
going
fell out of
out.
play. I can't believe that. So close.
Oh wow! I've got one of my lambs is about to go out.
But guess
and the
what?
one on the right.
I got an orange troll out of my turn, which
Oh, why don't
means...
you go ahead and take another turn? Here you go.
Oh, not
Here you
fair.
go.
Not fair. Not fair. No, 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 no.
That zeroes it out. That zeroes it
This
out.
means, actually, Sherry gets my hand. Because I got an extra play.
I can say that just zeroes it out.
I got an extra play, and after I got the extra play, the next troll came out, which means whatever I have in my hand goes to you.
Technically, if you
So,
really want to do that.
There you go.
Okay, poor me. I have $10 to play.
'Cause that's the game. If you're on a bonus hand and the wrong troll falls
Well,
out,
I'll help you out here, honey. I will go after
oh,
the
I
orange
appreciate you.
lion back there. I'll do
I
that
know how
for you.
concerned you were about my...
Yes, but you're so far back. I better help you.
That's
He's so
awfully
needy.
kind of you.
Oh, look at
Oh,
towers.
yeah.
Towers dissolving.
Well, that's going to
That
help
is
me.
so cool. Oh.
Finally got some quarters in
Wait,
that loot
it's
can.
going, it's going, it's going, it's going.
It's going to help push my 2 lions on that side, too. Maybe. No, there's not. It's all piling up. It's not falling back. It's piling up. It's not helping to push. Oh! I got 2 lions riding on top of each other.
I'm in trouble.
Right there. Oh, you got a green troll.
I got
green
2
troll.
of them. I got 2 of them.
Oh, wait a
So-
minute. Green troll gives
So
you
I
an
lost
extra
them.
hand, and that means
I give you
lose
$5.
I get. So
He got his $5 back.
I just
see?
got my $5 back.
Okay.
I did not expect these trolls to come out at the same time.
And yet somehow 2
They
by
did.
2. It's like it's Noah's Ark. 2 by 2 go the troll.
All right, I'm going to work on those 2 lions on the left. And that tower is still standing on the left. If I can knock that down, it'll help push. Maybe it'll help push all my 2 lions.
Oh, my birthday is late in April, and I remember a snowstorm.
Oh, come on. There's an orange troll ready to take a dive. I might get an extra turn. This is great.
Oh, I'm not winning this.
Oh!
Oh, you got him!
I got him. Okay. Got the bonus turn. As long as no other trolls come out. This is a 3 for turn. This is great. But any other trolls now are penalty trolls. All of the bonus trolls
All the
are
ones
out.
that are beneficial.
So I have $10 in my hand right now. If I was to get that yellow troll exits, I have to give it all to Sherry.
Oh, goody. Okay.
Now, in theory, I
I'd
should
be
have
glad
to
to
hold
get
the
that to
troll. I
go.
should have to hold the troll while this is happening.
No.
And the troll passes off to the next
No,
player. No,
that's
no,
not
don't like
fair.
that idea. Oh, come on, that tower's ready to go.
Oh.
Here we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on.
Almost.
Help me push, help me push. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. That's going to be a big push. Oh, yes. No trolls, no trolls.
It's a lot of weight, though.
It
The
is.
weight is good. Suddenly stuff just pops out.
All right, I'm
That
going to...
mystery bag is way up against the front wall.
And I'm playing the rest of my turn. That's it. I can't lose any quarters now. Oh, the quarters are riding up on top of the next layer of quarters. Oh, I had one more quarter I dropped.
The loot cam.
All right, Sherry, you're up.
The
I'll
loot
clear out
cam
the loot
is
cam.
really clogged.
Clear out those quarters. Finally getting some ammo back tonight. It looks like at one point, 10,000 coin pusher bucks popped into the loot cam and back out. Lots of quarters.
Lots. And a little push. Do I get another little push? I don't.
All right, folks.
I have 0 lambs.
Hey, if you're watching this, please consider giving us a like and clicking that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Most of these videos that you're watching, like this one, is actually being filmed before a live stream audience sitting over there. Hello! And if you'd like to join in on our nightly live streams, make sure you subscribe so you can get those notifications. The lions are buried somewhere.
I'm sorry to be quiet, but I'm trying to figure out what to do because I'm kind of in trouble here.
Well, I may be pushing out her green sheep on the left-hand side somewhere because it's all buried.
I think he's in the middle. I think he's stuck behind the mystery
So,
bag somewhere.
all Sherry has to do is play hard right, and her other sheep is probably going to fall out of play. I think that's what's going to happen. All right, clearing out the this ammo. All we've got is ammo. So Sherry's playing right, and she's about to knock my lion down, which I don't mind. That's helpful. Oh no! I can't believe you did that to me. You did that to me.
Your turn.
Why'd you do that to me?
Because I didn't want it.
Did you notice what she did, folks? That lion, she pushed it up on top of the quarters. So it's not going to slide underneath and exit.
Oh, that's not what I was doing.
It's just going to ride. And
That's not what I was
notice,
doing.
notice what's going on right here next to this yellow-haired troll. The main camera here can't see it. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and slightly adjust the camera because the gameplay is now all at the edge.
Oh. That's so nauseating.
There it is. Sherry, clap your hands.
Clap, 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 clap.
All right.
Clap, clap, clap.
Just wanted to see if I could get her to do that. But as I've been playing over here on the left to get my lions out, I've been moving her green sheep all the way out of the coin pusher. So all of her pieces are now on the edge. Sherry's strategy to kick my bupkis is working.
Boom! Give me your quarter.
I just gave her a token and I lost my hand.
This is what he had in his hand, so this is what I have to play with.
Here's what you got out of here.
Oh, I got...
What?
Quit it! Quit it! Quit it! Quit a lamb. Can you see it? There, I got a lamb. Okay. I have to find a way to get this tower to fall.
I don't think you have much to do there. I think it's going to come out really easily.
Well, this tower is blocking my one lamb, and
Big
the other
push.
lamb. Oh, your lion is going to fall.
Which lion?
Oh, that's not a lion?
No.
Haha, it's not a lion.
My lions are stuck behind the remnants of that tower on the left. But Sherry's lamb on the edge may be trapped.
I said that. It's blocked.
I'm agreeing with you.
Comes a push. It's
This-
moving, but it's
I have a
stuck.
chance still, folks. I'm not out of this game
your
yet.
turn. But my one lamb that's up on top of the tower could very well go out of play. Oh, there's a mystery bag down in the leaf.
Oh, I gotta clear that out as soon as my turn's over. If I can somehow clear out the left-hand side and change the flow, Sherry won't be able to push that tower.
Not true. Because you might pull that silver strike out of my head.
That's true. That could happen.
I actually considered playing that way.
I have no plays left. I gotta play hard left. All right, clearing out. And we got our mystery bag. Ooh,
Whoa.
there it is.
That was about as
It's
zillion
jingly.
words.
It's jingly.
Okay. All right.
Your turn, dear.
Did any
Lots
of your
of
lions
ammo.
just fall? Because he's right. He's exposed on the
Nope,
left.
just ammo. There's my lion. About time. Oh,
Boom.
okay.
My lamb
It
is
didn't
down.
fall out. But my lion's right there with it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm not supposed to bend. Don't let me bend.
don't bend down there. What are you doing?
So now I have
Two.
two lambs.
And the lion and the lamb on the right are tied. So at this point, oh no, it's going to bury the lamb.
Go, 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 go. But don't bury the lion. Don't bury the lion. Don't bury the lion.
I have to play right now, right center. I have to forget about my lions over on the left and try to sneak some pushes on this lion here, and it's not happening. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I got a quarter on the lion. That quarter might help. Nope. Lion does not like... You know, this lion looks a lot like the lion from Wizard of Oz.
Because that's who he is.
So maybe he's afraid of quarters. Burn out that loot camp. Oh, what a mess.
They're both buried on the side. That's what we get.
Oh, okay.
So much stuff.
100,000 coin push your buck, Sherry. You can finally buy that latte.
And your lion fell on the floor.
And my lion, my first lion.
That's your first one.
That's my first lion.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So any pushes I do on the far right-hand side are going to advance the sheep token.
They're lambs. It's not in like a
The lambs, that's right.
feline out like a sheep.
So I have to play middle to try to move the lion and not move that lamb. You can see the lamb right here, and of course the lion's right there. So I'm saying too much, but that's my strategy. Sherry, your turn.
Yeah, well, you know what I was going to do.
You're gonna play right.
I have to.
You're gonna play right. And you're gonna be right because you're gonna win, or not. Let's find out.
Try and make your lion pop
Now,
out.
Sherry.
I'm trying to uncover your lion. Just wait. Sure. See, if I can get his lion uncovered, it'll just be stuck there forever. And my lamb has a lot of weight on it, so that's my
She's right.
plan.
She's trying to
but
get me to float.
It's not easy to do.
Now, Sherry, do you have a lamb or a sheep story? Because you've never had a lion, but you have had a sheep.
I have had a sheep. I had a black-faced sheep. Her name was Eunice.
Did you get Eunice when she was full grown, or
No, she
as
was
a
an
lamb?
adorable little lamb. And I found out that the way to catch a nervous new lamb who doesn't know you yet is to just walk backwards towards them.
Oh, really? Is that the trick?
Yes, because she thought you were walking away from her because she was looking at your backside. She didn't realize you were getting closer.
You're
so
up.
you just walk backwards straight up to her and pick her up.
And even though this lion's uncovered on the left, I'm ignoring it on my turn because it'll just naturally fall out at this point.
It will.
The play's all in the middle on the right.
Okay, here comes the last push. Yeah. There was a push. Wait, I might be a little... Oh, nope. Okay, your turn, John.
All right, now Sherry, inquiring minds want to know,
Yes?
do little lambs eat ivy?
I don't know, but they rub up against trees when they're itchy. They rub up against trees, and their wool gets turned into long strands of yarn.
Just
You find all
naturally,
these-
right?
Yes, you find these long strands of yarn laying against, hanging off of all the trees. It's pretty cool.
Mares eat oats and does eat oats. And little lambs
There
eat
goes the
ivy.
lion.
I got my lion. Second one. But we knew that was going to happen.
So we're tied up.
We're tied up. But Sherry's green token, her little lamb, is definitely advancing. Here's my lion.
Well, so is your lion.
And Silver
oddly
Strike
enough.
and 100,000 coin pusher buck. Sherry.
The 1/4 on top of your lion seems to really be helping it.
Well, yeah, but if I look at, if I was to try to compare the rates here, I think the cheapest lamb is moving faster. And also, the lion is no longer in the right-hand push
Ooh,
area.
I got an interesting clog. Oh, it's declogging. Okay, and do I get another little push? Mm-mm. John's turn.
Who's going to manipulate this coin pusher to get their piece out first? Me?
I
Or
don't
the
know,
talented Sherry?
Well, you have just enough weight on that lion to help you. Just enough. I have
Yeah,
to be
we'll
careful
see.
though because I don't want to take the weight off of the lamb. Which could
Now you'll
easily
notice the
happen.
lion is past that center mark. So pushes on the left will actually help the lion advance
Yes.
and will reduce my chances of pushing Sherry's token. Also,
But it
Sherry's
might
got a
pull
big
you
clog
out.
here.
Might pull you out from under that quarter also.
I'm thinking this clog of Sherry's is going to
Slow me down.
force her lamb to move left. Yes.
We'll see.
All right, Sherry, you're up. What can you do?
Hard right.
Lots of ammo. Oh, nice push on the left. I appreciate it. Yes.
It's my push.
Oh, that helped me too.
None of it helped me. Your turn.
Let's see what I can do. All right, back playing center leftish. I want every quarter to
Your
count.
lion is almost completely out from under that quarter.
It is, which is unfortunate. It helps you.
Helps
Weight on a piece helps it move forward. Anything that's just sitting on top
me. Just float.
just floats, especially at the edge where there's that inclined lip. It could just spell a complete disaster for my game here. Let's see what happens. Come on, Mr. Lion. You don't have to be afraid, man. The coin pusher exit's right over here. Just go right there. Just go whoop, whoop.
Okay.
I loved how the lion made really silly roars in moving her body.
Kind of like a bark.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Our dog Cricket makes the most fake bark. She starts woof woof arf arf bark. Just like Little Orphan Annie's dog or something. It's like
They must have modeled it
on a small
off the
terrier.
Welsh Terriers, yeah.
Well, Sandy was a terrier.
Oh, both tokens.
You push. Okay, your turn.
So what do you guys think? You think it's going to be, if you're watching this right now, you think the lion's going to get out first, or will it be the lamb? They're kind of moving together, but the lamb, I think, has actually made some pretty good progress. Oh. Now the lion, if you look at the art of it, it kind of looks like Maurice Sendak did it. But he didn't. Where the lion things are, right?
Where the
wild things are, yes. That was a great children's book.
Okay.
I also liked Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Was that Maurice Sendak?
I don't remember if it was Maurice Sendak or not.
It was Maurice Sendak.
But just in terms of children's books,
there once was
really
a boy
enjoyed
named
that.
Pierre who only would say, "I don't care."
Oh, that's a good lion story.
Read his story, my friend, and you'll find at the end that a suitable moral lies there. I still remember that whole book.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay, challenge.
Chapter 1. One day, his mother said, when Pierre climbed out of bed, "Good morning, darling boy. You are my only joy." Pierre said, "I don't care. Don't sit backwards on your chair. I don't care. Or pour syrup on your hair." You sure you want me to do this whole thing? I don't care.
Yeah. She stopped. She stopped.
Oh, but I'm laughing. "Don't pour syrup on your hair.
I don't care.
Or sit backwards on your chair.
I don't care.
You are acting like a clown.
I don't care.
And we need to go to town.
I don't care.
Would you rather stay, my dear?"
I do not care.
And so his parents left him there. They didn't take him anywhere. Chapter 2. Now, as the night began to fall, a hungry lion paid a call. Really?
How
You ready to
appropriate.
listen
How
then?
appropriate.
He looked Pierre right in the eye and asked him if he'd like to die. Pierre said,
I don't care.
"I can eat you, don't you see?
I don't care.
And you will be inside of me."
I don't care.
Are you sure you want me to do this whole
You
thing?
can stop at any time. It's just fun.
Then you'll never have to bother
I don't care.
with a mother or a father.
I don't care.
And so the lion ate Pierre. Chapter 3. Now as the night began to fall, arriving home at 6 o'clock, his parents had a dreadful shock. They found the lion sick in bed and cried, "Pierre is surely dead." His father asked, "Where is Pierre?" The lion answered,
I
"Oh,
don't care.
huh?" His mother said, "Pierre's in there." You want me to keep going?
You can stop at any time. This is great.
They rushed the lion into town. The doctor shook him up and down. And when the lion gave a roar, Pierre fell out upon the floor. He rubbed his eyes and scratched his head and laughed because he wasn't dead. His mother cried and held him tight. His father asked, "Are you all right?" Pierre said, "Yes, indeed, I am feeling fine. Please take me home. It's 9:30. The lion said, "If you would care to climb on me, I'll take you there." The lion took, this is the end part. The lion took them home to rest and stayed on as a weekend guest. The moral of Pierre is care. Now you shouldn't have had me do the whole thing. Now this video is going to be crappy.
That's great. This is great. This is a great little story. Great snippet.
I may have messed up when I stopped to ask you if I should keep going.
That's
These
great.
pieces aren't moving though. I had to do something. You couldn't
They are
snip
definitely
that all
moving.
out. What are the odds of getting a copyright strike for reciting an entire child's story?
I don't care.
Okay. My piece moved forward. My piece
It's
is
the
moving
battle.
forwards. The lion is kind of sitting there, like a slug.
Well, that's because he just ate Pierre. So, apparently. What do you say, lion? See, there you go. But Sherry is excellent at reading books and reading children's stories out loud. She uses voices for all of the roles, and I think she does a great job. And she memorized that a long, long time ago.
I think I was 88 years old.
All right, Sherry, there you go.
Okay. Well, that concludes our meeting of the Literary Society.
If you would like to join the Literary Society, please click subscribe so you can get notifications next time we have another Literary Society meeting. Thank you. And if you enjoyed listening to that rendition of Pierre at the Coin Pusher, smash that like button.
And if you didn't like it, go ahead and give us a thumbs down and say, hey, no more kids' story recitations. Okay, John's turn.
This is really a battle of two tokens. One on top and one buried.
And you just slid back.
The odds are the one that's buried will exit the Coin Pusher first.
Your lion slid backwards.
It did. It's got no weight on it, so it's just going to keep sliding.
But it did slide backwards. Okay, now it went forwards. We'll see if it stays forwards or if it goes back.
Forwards or backwards. It's got to make up its mind. All right, Sherry. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Make sure, listen for today's mystery bag question.
Don't scare me when I'm focusing.
You got this.
Oh, big movement on the lamb.
Yep, that lamb is in it. It's making good progress.
Trajectory. Having the greener pastures with its.
And somebody was worried that 3 tokens wouldn't be enough.
Oh, no, I was just curious.
3 pushes, 3
I
quarters.
I set up the structure. I did not have a plan for it.
Rarely do we actually have a plan for the structure Sherry builds.
No, I'll usually build the structure, and then I'm like, okay, we've got 280 suggestions from people for games. Which, hey, we're always looking for more suggestions.
288. Tonight's 288.
Anyone who's got an idea for a game in a coin pusher, please.
All right, Sherry, your turn.
Comment under this video or send it to winner@weplayuwin.com. Because we're always looking for suggestions. Oh, come on.
What can we do? Can we get that line? I don't know.
Who cares about the lion?
Oh, I want you to get the line out there.
Oh, did you see the movement on that lamb?
And you pushed my piece too. Thank you.
Come on, speedy little lamb.
Oh, you pushed my piece too.
And it just slid back too.
That is the truth. That is.
This piece keeps moving forwards and moving back. And moving forwards and moving back. Because there's no weight on it to push it.
You can watch a lot of coin pushers or play a lot of coin pushers, and you know when something's on the top like that.
It's just floating on the waves. That's all it's doing, is floating on the waves like just a piece of driftwood.
Not even worth going after half the time.
If you have a game piece with weight on top of it, it gets pushed out. Which is exactly what we have here right now. So it's an excellent demonstration of that.
It is. You can see that, you know, the line actually started kind of behind, moved ahead, and it's now fallen back once the weight has fallen off of it.
So if you walk into an arcade and you see a whole bunch of tokens with the prize sitting on top, it's not going to come out. It's just going to float.
And, okay, both pieces advanced.
Yeah, but yours will slide back. Here comes another little push. Okay, your turn. My lamb is burrowing in deeper. Getting more weight on it.
It is. Every time we get more weight on that, better off you are. Trying to play left-ish.
See what happens.
And that's it. Sherry, your turn.
Okay, I'm playing different this time. I've been playing hard right. I'm going to play slightly center. Okay, let's see what we get. Not much of a push. But I got a little more weight on my lamb. Go figure.
It's working pretty good for you. The line is just totally stuck. And again,
the lamb is disappearing under the quarters. You see it?
this is her game tonight. Told you at the beginning, she's due to win. Then we take a crazy bit of coin pusher physics.
Coin pusher physics do not relate to anything in the normal world, because you'll think you have it figured out and then it does something totally contrary.
Yeah, they really are trickster machines.
That's why they're not legal.
A lot of places have gone out and banned them. All right, Sherry, your turn.
Now, I was in Las Vegas in 2012, and I saw one coin pusher machine. And it is my understanding that in 2013, they removed all the coin pushers from casinos in Las Vegas. Oh, there's a push.
Yep.
I'm trying to get those 2 quarters that are tippy on top of my lamb to fall on it.
You know it's probably going to happen.
It's going to pop out the front while your lion just sits there at the dope.
Yep. I just noticed how many repetitions of quarters it takes to move.
Okay, we had $300 worth of ammunition. Now, you've been taking all your ammunition out of the loot cam on the floor, right?
No.
Are you still over here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. We have $25. That's $275 that we've found through. And we have not gotten 3 game pieces out, either one of us.
Now, we probably got that much back out in returns at this point because of the structures.
Sure, but no arcade would have structures in it.
Right.
Okay, come on, little lamb. I have a lovely patch of clover for you.
Watch your toes.
Comes the push. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, those 2 quarters that were leaning on top of my lamb are wedging under it, pushing it up.
Oh dear.
This is a not good development for me, but you're you're in trouble.
I'm in so much more trouble than you.
You're in so much trouble.
So many ways. I'm in so much trouble.
I was in trouble earlier. I thought, uh-oh, I'm sunk. But that tower came down just the way I needed it to. I was lucky. It was my saving grace. Now your lamb did move a bit more left.
It did. Sherry, your turn.
Okay. I am playing center-ish right. More right than center.
More right and center.
More right than center. But not all the way right like I was previously. Here comes a big push. A couple little, okay. I got a nudge. Jump turn.
Well, that's $1.
2 game pieces each.
And that's the $2.
There's nothing left in this machine but quarters and the 2 game pieces. So the next non-quarter item to fall, that's who wins.
It is, and it's looking like that lamb is going to exit first. All right, Sherry, you're up. You get that loot cam cleared out.
Okay.
Such a mess.
There's a whole lot of weight clogging on the right. Let's see if I can push a little. Oh, big movement on my lamb. And a gap filler. John's turn.
All right.
I got some good movement.
Now this is another thing to pay attention to, of course, if you're ever at a real coin pusher. If you notice that the coin pusher is loaded up, has a thick layer of quarters in it. Oh, the bonus hole! The troll hole has triggered.
He gets another $5.
Another bonus turn. Not like it's going to help me too much here.
It'll probably help me.
Let's see if I can use this extra set of quarters to move my piece up.
They've heard me say the next non-game piece
Yep.
to fall out, and they decided to take
Try some
matters
rapid
into their
fire.
hands.
Now, rapid fire is not actually that effective when you're playing it. You're getting a lot of bounces, and if you can afford it long enough, it might make a difference. But generally, you just want every quarter to push. If you can make every quarter push,
It's
you're going to be better off.
Now we're playing $5 each turn, and it's amazing how fast you can blow up to $5.
And not actually get a return on that. It takes a lot of ammunition to actually start getting a return.
First
for a lot of these
$50 we
setups.
put in, we didn't get a quarter out, did we?
No, had nothing. Zilch. Now Sherry's lamb is starting to get uncovered again.
Yes.
And
That's why I've been
but
working.
it's significantly further than the lion at this
Well,
point.
I started working the right again instead of the center. So I'm trying to change my situation. If you play these games enough, you start to learn some tricks.
There's our helpful, friendly troll.
It wasn't helpful to me.
Well, that's because you're always saying, calling them names.
Wait, your turn.
It's like you're treating them like internet trolls.
Har, har, har.
They're not internet trolls. These are friendly neighborhood coin pusher
Coin
trolls.
pusher trolls.
Sure to
Most
find the
trolls
nearest.
live under bridges. These trolls live in a coin pusher.
Which that's not a bad place to live. It's
I
warm.
guess I'd rather be in a coin pusher than under a bridge.
Yes.
Unless there was a tornado. Then I might want to be under the bridge.
Now I'm thankful I've never had to live under a bridge.
Yeah. People find themselves
All kinds of
in
situations.
circumstances that they didn't anticipate.
That's right.
Okay, here comes a nice push.
Look at that. Look at that. Sherry's
Okay,
lamb
your turn.
advances and my lion falls back. The only chance I have with the lion is to get it to move like 10 inches out of the coin pusher to the left. It won't go out straight ahead. But Sherry's lamb, I think, will.
I like the lions at the zoo when they start roaring.
Yeah, you can hear it miles away. It's really cool.
I don't really like the zoo very much. I feel sad about it. But it is educational for kids. How
Yes.
do you get kids to
Yep.
care about animals that live on the other side of the earth? You need to see them.
You know, you can look at zoos a couple different ways, I think. You can look at it as, these were animals that could have been wild, living free, and are now trapped by humanity. You can be looking at it as these are animals that were endangered or would not have actually lived if it wasn't for captivity.
Okay, I did move a little bit. Your
So
turn.
it's tough to say. Are zoos good? Are they bad? Are they abusive?
Modern zoos
Does it
are
does
not
it help
abusive.
propagate
Modern zoos
nature
are as good to the animals as they
preservation?
can possibly be.
And it depends. There are
And
definitely places
The
that don't.
vast majority of the animals have never known any life except captivity, so maybe like a house cat, maybe they don't know it.
And we're not talking about Tiger King, of course.
No.
Which coincidentally, your family has a connection to in a weird way.
A lady in Tampa, Florida owns land directly next to my mother's house. And she wanted to have tigers within like 5 feet of my mother's fence. No, thank you. I gotta tell you, I don't think my lamb is moving anymore.
It's starting to float.
Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm going to keep working that left-hand side.
This is gonna be a fast-forward situation.
It could be. We've had a lot of good conversations. We've had some storytelling. This is definitely one of those times where it's just a slog.
Now, we did have a cat, which was part Asian leopard, part tabby cat. They had made this hybrid kind of variety of cat. It was a Bengal cat. And so she looked kind of wild, but she just was like a regular cat. But she was cool. She liked the water.
She did.
She could roll over upon request. You can command a dog, but you can only request to a cat. She would fetch. She was really cool. And she thought that she was the second mama to the kids. She really did. She was a darling. Okay, your turn.
Clearing out that loot can again.
Now that variety of cat, the closer you get to the wild Asian leopard, the more wild they look. But the more wild they look, the less tame they are.
Right.
So you, of course now, many generations after our poor kid, who's now gone, now they look darn wild, even far removed from their wild ancestors.
They do.
But just a wonderful temperament. Just a wonderful, wonderful temperament.
Now notice my moves to try to move that lion to the left-hand side of the coin pusher are working.
I'm in trouble. You're going to win.
It's looking like that because Sherry's lamb keeps slipping backwards.
Yep. Because all the weight came off of it. And now, if I manage to clear this block, I have to make up a lot of space because it'll go all the way to the right and then it'll push out. And John's is going to go all the way to the left and push out, and he's almost there.
Oh, I'll get there soon enough.
Oh, you'll get there before me, for sure. But that's okay. Your turn.
And if you want to know what we're doing is we're recounting our hands over here on the left hand, behind us.
Because we went through the $300.
Yep, we ran out of ammo. And if we were just playing out of a big bag or something like that, you know, we like to trade off and keep that frequency fair.
Yes.
Especially in a competitive game, where we know that I'm going to win.
Well, it's not much fun for one person to stand there and watch the other person just play. But if we're taking turns,
That's right.
It's more interesting. This is just, every night is date night for us because we have this coin pusher machine in our house. And it is in our house. We never try to imply that this is in an arcade.
Notice.
You know, this is our house.
Closet, door.
Yeah, this is our house. And just like everyone else, 2020 rolled along, and we were stuck in the house. And so to have something to do, we got a coin pusher, and you find out really quickly, a coin pusher is the most boring arcade machine you could possibly have in a private residence because you're just pushing your own quarters.
Really, truly.
If you're putting a troll, if there's a troll in my hip, I'm going to be so mad at you.
There's no troll in your hand.
Okay, it's just your hand. Okay.
Just my hand. I would not put a troll in your hip.
Yes, you would.
Nope.
Yes, you would.
Not on your hip. No, no, no. But yeah, Sherry's right. The coin pusher by itself is extremely boring because you're pushing your own quarters. However, if you can incorporate it into something you do with someone else, playing some games, channels like the Fallen Phantoms do this as well.
Coin Pusher Man.
Coin Pusher Man.
ALS Adventures.
ALS Adventures is another great one.
Garrity TV.
Garrity, yep.
There are a lot of small coin pusher channels, people who own their own machine, and we all admit we own our own machine. Yep. We're not trying to fool you. And we play little games. And sometimes they are viewer participation games. So you're really going to check all those channels out. Let's see what I can do here.
And we hope by adding the face cam here, you get to know us a little bit better. Hello.
And you can see we're not.
Makes it clear we're not in any
in
kind of place. So.
We're not. This was actually our daughter's bedroom, and she moved out. So where her bed used to be, there's no slot machine.
And we enjoy running this channel and hanging out with all of our participants online, our viewers, subscribers.
We've met really fun people.
And,
okay, your turn.
I don't know what you're waiting for. It's
You're
not
gonna
like you're
win.
going to advance at all.
I'm looking to see what's going to happen.
For a landmine, suddenly jump forward an inch and a half.
We've had things like that happen.
With structures. There are no structures left.
I see that. My handiwork is gone.
It's got to be very zen to kind of go through that process of building up this structure and then knocking it over
I'm
later
a
in the day.
stay-at-home mom, and what stay-at-home moms do, everything is zen. You do the laundry, and tomorrow the laundry is dirty again. You wash the dishes, and an hour later the sink is full of dishes again. You vacuum the floor, and the kids walk through and track dirt. It's everything is zen. So kudos to all the moms out there that have to do the same things over and over and don't go nuts, but buy a lot of white wine.
Wait a minute.
I don't.
When
I'm a
was the last
lightweight.
time-
I can't.
You don't drink white wine. When was the last
Sometimes.
time? What year was the last time we bought a bottle of white wine?
Maybe 2017.
We actually bought a
I'm
bottle
a lightweight.
of white wine?
No, I think someone gave us some.
I
Okay,
don't know.
your turn.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Alcohol is not exactly a big part of our lives.
And you generally like a sweet red wine.
Yes,
You love a good sangria.
I do. I have Italian and Spanish blood in me, and we tend to lean towards sweet reds.
But you're not to put a sugar cube in your sweet red.
No, that goes in the whites.
And I don't drink at all. I
He
just
doesn't
don't.
drink at all.
So we talk about, sometimes we sing songs about me drinking. I don't actually drink, so. But I do love a good song. That lion is moving. And boom, Sherry, you're up.
Okay. Ooh, big push over here, John.
It's the battle.
Yeah, see, all the weight popped off of my land. Did not bode well. But anyway, if you have a kid who's moving out of your house, you can turn their room into a YouTube studio too.
That's right.
And we'll give your channel a shout out too.
That's right. And if you want to know, hey, what kind of arcade game would be a fun one to buy? If it's a skill game, claw machines, Erie Digger machines, those are a lot of fun.
I'll tell you, I'm very fond of
Coin pushers,
pinball
not so much.
machines. The pinball machines take up a lot of floor space.
Now, if you want a coin pusher because you want to incorporate it into your YouTube channel, that's awesome. Let us know. We'd love to give you a shout out.
We'd love to give you a shout out. We have quite a little community of owner-operated coin pushers.
Right. Now, recently, we've actually had a number of viewers ask us if they want to buy a coin pusher, where do you buy one?
I can tell you where we got ours. We got ours, slotsdirect.com.
We are not
They do not
sponsored.
sponsor us, but that's where we got ours. Because people ask us frequently, where in the heck did you get the coin pusher? They're online.
But we
You can check
decided
them out.
we wanted a new machine.
Yeah, there
For
are
primary.
used ones frequently, but sometimes they smell at the bar room, which isn't bad if it's in your garage, but if it's in a small room in the house,
Becomes a problem.
it'll be aromatic.
And we've seen them actually on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for a
For
few
under
$100.
$100.
Yeah. They're big, heavy things people want to.
They want
Get
them
rid
out.
of.
They want them gone. Their wife has had enough of it sitting around. They want it gone.
That's right. Now, I haven't actually seen any at police auctions before. Have you?
No. They would not encourage that.
No,
They're illegal in most places.
they are.
There are very few states that still allow coin pushers that
To
have
be operated.
quarters. You can have coin pushers that take tokens, or you can have coin pushers that take your quarter and give you tickets. but you cannot in most places. Like
Lion's making progress.
3/4 of the states in the United States, 3/4 of the states.
Oh,
You've got this.
a couple more turns,
I'm
and
totally stuck.
I will actually win a game for once. At the 1 hour mark, it becomes clear who's going to win.
Well, 3/4 of U.S. states. I would guesstimate that's a pretty fair estimate of how many. You cannot have a coin pusher that you put a quarter in and get a quarter out.
But speaking of quarters in the U.S., there's some new quarter series coming out, aren't there?
Yeah, there's always new quarters coming out now.
You were showing me one the other day. What was that?
We've got some on the way. We've got the Tuskegee Airmen are coming. They're ordered. It takes a long time for them to show up.
It does.
I'll get here.
All right, I think 2 or 3 more rounds, and I will have that lion out. And that lamb is keeps sliding backwards.
Yep, because all the weight washed off of it.
And Sherry was not able to pull it to the right-hand side in time.
No.
To get into that slipstring, but I was able to pull to the line
I had
over.
that tower that had saved me at first is blocking up this whole right-hand side.
Remember, the lion started way back here, and we pulled it in like an arc.
He actually started back there by the mirror.
That's right.
And I pushed him to here, and then he's just whoop.
All the way over.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
But it requires patience and time to do
I am not a patient person. By the time we hit about the 45-minute mark, I don't care if I win or lose. Let's just do this.
So the way to win with Sherry is just exhaust her and then get her to throw in the towel.
I spend all day thinking, I can't wait for John to get done with work so we can play a game in a date night. And I'm telling you, 45 minutes in, I'm thinking, I'm done spending time with him. No.
Oh, I am so hurt. Oh my gosh. Gosh, what the heck?
Oh, I get to go again. I'm playing again.
Keep playing.
If you're bringing George Harrison in here, you're in trouble.
Mad. Well, Sherry was freaking wanted to come in.
Oh, dog was knocking at the door.
There she is. There's
my
Cricket.
girl. There's my little girl. Yep, your turn. I went twice though, so you can go again if you want.
It's all right. I think
Now, you got
we
this
all
in the
know what's
bag.
about to happen.
Oh, for sure.
And the reason the sides are so much faster in this coin pusher is the lip on the edge is much lower on the left and right hand side.
Also in this coin pusher, because we own it, there are slots. See where there are these piles of quarters here and over by the lion on the other side? Those are the owner return slots. And we have actually blocked those up. Because that's normally in a real game room. Any
All right,
quarters
Sherry.
that go into that slot, the owner gets to keep them. Well, there are
coming or not,
quarters
Cricket?
in our machine, so we don't
What?
care. We block them out. Okay. Otherwise, this game would be another hour longer. I don't think I'm getting a push. Oh, here comes a little nose.
Thank you so much.
Go big, John.
Go big or go home. I could start pushing on the right, but what's the fun of that? All right, that lion is almost out. I think we're going to get it.
Oh, he's moving.
He is.
I'm in trouble.
All right, Sherry, go for it.
This would require a miracle.
Oh, there we go.
You got it.
Holy Toledo. There we go.
So John got 1, 2, 3 lions, and I only got 2 lambs. That's okay. Mystery bag question. We didn't talk about this very much, so this is going to throw you a curve. Seed catalogs. I love looking at pictures of the vegetables and the flowers, but most people go one way or the other. Are you a flower garden person or are you a vegetable garden person? You know, doesn't mean that you actually have a garden, because we no longer are capable of having a garden. We don't have room. We barely have enough room for our small dog. Would you say you're flowers or vegetables? I'm kind of half and half. So just let us know. Comment vegetables all the way, or just absolutely flowers, or half and half like me. There's not a wrong answer, or ew, I'm not digging in the dirt, no way.
No
That's
way,
fine.
no how.
There's not a wrong answer. There's not a wrong
not.
answer. Comment on this video within 24 hours of it going live, and you will be entered for a chance to win this mystery bag. We give away 6 mystery bags every week on a Sunday drawing, and you could win this one.
Right there.
So, I hope you had fun. This was kind of a long one. If you're still awake, take care of yourself! What are you doing, you weirdo?
I was blocking the view.
Okay, if you're still awake, Sherry and George Harrison and John say, be safe, be healthy. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for... Now, okay. Mac, our son decided to visit at the end.
What's wrong with you people? Gosh. I love you.
Bye.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light. Man, I've got to sit now because, hold on, I have to stretch a minute. Let me do a stretch. Cricket, baby, I'm stretching. Ah.
Oh my goodness gracious, folks. That was a battle. I can't believe we still have 47 of you hanging out with us after such a long fight. Hey, everybody. Holy smokes. Let's see what's going on with Sherry. Okay, here's the Sherry view. Let's see what happens. You can see George is poking around the corner. How's your back feeling, Sherry? She just stepped back. There she is. She's got her ukulele. You can see it.
I had to stretch a little bit and grab the ukulele because Cricket's not using it as a pillow anymore.
That was intense, says Becca.
That was long.
Okay. Cricket's here. She thinks she gets something. Come on. She gets to be a movie star. There we
Hi,
go.
Cricket. Cricket, you want to play? Want to play? Yes, sit. Okay, play.
Judy Yoon says, what was the question?
Play. Do you like vegetables or flowers in your garden when you start a garden in the springtime? Are you one way or the other? Are you both? Or are you no way and how?
Fallen Phantom stuck with us the whole way. What was it? What was that?
I said a swear.
Did you? What'd you say?
I did.
We're on a live stream. You can say it.
I was trying to say no way, no how, and it came out no way.
No. HELL hockey sticks?
I said that. But it was a mistake.
Mark Smith says, got to hear Sherry scream twice, and she did a fidgety skittle thing. Sure, just closed the door right in his face.
Makes me
As I've told you, it's different parts of your brain have to work together when you're learning this stuff. And that's why it's so difficult to remember lyrics and play them at the same time. And it's like you start a pattern, and if you get off that pattern, it's hard to hop back into it. Then you got to back up and... That's why, like, if you're singing a song, you often have to go back to the start of a verse to kind of continue.
There's a dog butt over here.
It is.
Just a dog butt. Hey, Cricket.
You put glasses on her, and there she is.
She's going to break your glasses.
There she is. It's just like in that classic video. There she is.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Don't break your glasses now.
She's a pretty good sport. She will sit. Cricket, sit. Sit. She will sit and wear them for a long time. Pretty good sport about it.
Miranda Heltenberg says, how about a dolphin game? You have to get the dolphin into the loot chute before the poachers, because the poachers want to kill the dolphin just for fun.
Oh, that's horrible.
Max Lab says, John, you should do a contest game where the dealer's hole is open, and if certain chips fall in, you lose a turn. The dealer's hole, Max Lab, I guess. The
owner return slots.
Oh, the owner return slots. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's not a bad idea.
Read them.
Cats versus Dogs says, Summer Snow Angel 414.
Did we do a Cats Dogs?
We haven't done Cats Dogs. We've had some suggestions for it.
Are you sure we didn't do Cats Dogs?
Yes. David Peterson says, use marigolds and peppers around the edge to keep the critters out. The rest inside, the deer and rabbits won't bother. We've had issues with squash bugs, though.
Yeah,
ruining a lot of our stuff.
You have to put sacrificial plants out for the squash bugs. We had
they'll still fly and land in it.
Beautiful zucchini one year, and then the squash bugs found it and destroyed everything. Oh. And our son had an onion that he named Bob. We bought it at the supermarket.
Onions Bob.
He started out, he was Onion Bob. He was sprouting, and Mac wanted it to live, so he buried it in the garden, he planted it. And Bob divided, and then it was Onions Bob. So we ate lots of Onions Bob, but main primary original Bob was there a long time.
Yes.
Years we had Onions Bob.
Onions Bob.
Onions Bob. Those were the good old days. I'll tell you, here in Idaho, we grow more onions here than potatoes. And the big harvest trucks, big semis, will drop tons of onions all along the sides of the road. Okay. I'm always telling you I'm a cheapskate. Nobody ever believes me what a cheapskate I am. Did I make you pull over?
You did.
I made them pull over because there were onions all over the side of the road, and we picked up a whole bunch of big, beautiful, sweet yellow onions, the size of a softball, with some of them like a cantaloupe. I mean, beautiful onions. So we had a whole bunch of free onions. They're laying there. They clearly just fell off of a truck. So I'm a cheapskate. I am.
Walter Anson says the winery uses roses at the end of the rows to judge insect infestations.
Oh,
that's interesting. I haven't heard of that.
I love you, John.
I love you too, Sherry. Oh, I've challenged her. Someday she's going to jinx me and just leave me jinxed.
Do it when I'm mad at you sometime. I will leave you jinxed all day. Let's see how you make it through the day.
Oh, like at work?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
You'll just tell everyone at work that your wife jinxed you?
No, they'll say, John, are you there? And then I'll be unjinxed. Because that's the jinx that we play. All you have to do is say,
anybody
says your name. That's right.
That's right.
Anybody. You can't tell somebody you're jinxed. I couldn't message someone and say I'm jinxed. You have to say my name.
She's just melting into the sofa.
Cricket's she's back there. She's melted. Can't really see her.
She's back here behind John. She's looking sad because nobody gave her any
Ta-da! See? Now she's a movie star.
Well, she needs a good brush job.
Not sure what she's thinking is going to happen by being back there.
She never comes onto the sofa. She'll come in here while I'm building things, but she doesn't get onto the sofa. She waits until we're on the sofa. Then she knows it's sofa time.
Becky Belmonte says, I would have stopped too. And Summer Snow Angel 414 says, I've had both miss having a dog, but I've had 3 cats that act like dogs. Our cat was very much like a dog.
They really can be very doggy.
Yeah, Becky Belmonte says, She's tired. LOL. Poor Cricket.
She is. She's recharging her batteries. And I'll tell you, she is not a young dog. She is an old grandma. And she has been full of beans the last couple of weeks, running outside in the snow and just suddenly just a single dog stampede all through the house, just going crazy.
Don Schaefer Pip says, I plant miniature rose bushes in my front yard spot for flowers. Easier to take care of. Yeah, roses are, like here in Idaho, roses are, you don't have to do anything to them.
I'll tell you, I have had roses in Florida and in Illinois, and they were beautiful roses. But the roses in Idaho, it's
night and day difference.
It's volcanic soil. You have 100% control of what water they get because it does not rain here. So you are completely in control of how much moisture they get. And that must be the secret. It's always a sunny, dry day here. And that darn volcanic soil, I have seen regular rose bushes that have grown into trees. The base of these things were like this. I am not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. They're just crazy and just covered with blooms everywhere. I've never seen roses like I have seen here in the state of Idaho. And that's saying something, because I have had beautiful roses in other states, completely different regions of this continent. And this is the place to grow roses. Goodness.
Annalise is saying, Sherry, how is your back?
And right now, sitting is not bad for me right now because the standing was really starting to get.
Jonette Nielsen says, I have a rooster that acts like a dog. It follows me everywhere and comes in through the cat door.
Uh-oh.
Don Schaefer says, my cat acts like a dog. Follow me around. Becky Belmonte says, I have 2 little dogs and a Quaker parrot. Oh, Sherry loves parrots.
I love parrots.
Oh, Becky.
Parrots. My favorite.
Is your Quaker a talker? And while we wait for that, Carol Foss says, we built raised gardens, grew 15 large sweet watermelon, tons of tomatoes. Miranda Heltenberg says, we have a lot of sugar beets along the side road. We get a lot of sugar beets here.
We get a lot of sugar beets.
We have the sugar beet factory in smell range of the house. And
a lot of people complain about the smell of the sugar beet factory, but they're smelling it
Good night,
wrong.
Barbara Sullivan. Thanks for hanging out.
Barb. They're smelling it wrong. If you're smelling it correctly, it smells like Cracker Jack. It really does. It smells like brown, sugary, caramel kind of smell, honestly. And ultimately, no matter what you think it smells like jobs.
It does.
A lot of the valley is employed due to sugar production.
It is. And
you don't think of sugar production being in Idaho, but
we have people that live in our neighborhood who
our next door neighbor.
Employed. Yep.
Yeah.
Becky, I had Cindy Cannon says that she had quarter parrots too and loved them. And Don Schaefer Pip says, my roses are like that, referring to how your roses are, Sherry.
Quaker parrot.
And Edward Lapsey says, we have 2 cats and one... Quaker parrots, sorry. And we have 2 cats and a chihuahua. My cat follows me around like a puppy, and he loves to be a lap cat. You know, when all 18 pounds of him is on your lap. That's right. Sugar beets were huge when I picked them up, says Miranda Heltenberg. Yeah, those things can be massive. They are
really big.
And
sugar beets
Becky Belmonte says, yes, she talks, and her name is Pickle. She has to be where she can see me or she yells at me.
My grandma's Aunt Fanny had a little budgie.
Good night, Walter. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye,
we'll be logging off shortly.
You know the little parakeets, like they used to sell them at the drugstore, little parakeets. And it talked.
I was never in a drugstore that sold parakeets.
Walgreens used to have a pet department. Walgreens had a pet department. They had goldfish, they had hamsters, and they had parakeets and canaries.
Never when I was in one.
And turtles and frogs and all kinds of things. And a lunch counter.
Cindy Cannon says, mine was named Cricket, Lucy, and Pocket.
Well, my grandma's Aunt Fanny had the little budgie, and one of those little cheapy little drugstore parakeets talked like crazy with a German accent because Aunt Fanny had a German accent. So this little parakeet with a German accent was always, yak, 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 yak.
Had much to
How
say.
Cute. So cute.
Mark Smithson says, have potatoes around here and go in the fields after harvest and get the leftovers. Yeah.
Yep.
Near us, there's the busiest intersection in the state of Idaho.
And there's a potato field right there. And we see people gleaning after the harvesters are done. Watching those harvesters is cool. It just comes through and it rakes them up and shoots them back up.
Well, first it like plows them out, so you get these rows of potatoes on the surface.
And then the fork comes through
and collects it and chucks it in the back.
And they get like conveyor belted up into there. It's a cool machine. Wow.
David Peterson says, my dog talks all the time. Getting her to shut up is the problem.
It's hard for Cricket to talk. She can do it, but it's really hard for her to get it out. And sometimes just accidentally, she'll make the coolest sounds, but you can't get her to repeat it. She can't intentionally do it. Yep. I wish.
Edward says, I used to be a security guard at Pacific Northwest Sugar Company here in Moses Lake. Yeah, a lot of sugar beets are probably produced there. Beets. And Becky Belmonte says, my aunt ran a pet store and had a bunch of parrots. Anyone you can think of she had.
Ooh.
So, folks, I think it's time for us to log off for the evening. It's touching close to 2 hours now, and I think it's time for us to say goodnight.
Yeah.
Can you take us out with a tune? Even if it's
reliable. I'll mess it up. But I'm going to try. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. To hear that pitter pat, that happy tune is your step. Life could be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. Now I'm
good night, folks.
This rover's crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller.
Hey, thanks, Summer Angel from Juneau, Alaska. First Alaska person. Thank you.
On that sunny side of the street.
Tequila!
I messed it up a little bit, but that's okay.
All right, good night, folks. And Patricia, that's funny. Your mom had a parrot that would call your brother a lazy boy.
Ha ha.
Whenever he fell when he was learning to walk. That's hilarious.
My grandma had one that would whistle for the neighborhood dogs and drive them all crazy. It'd be out on the front porch. Now the dogs would be running around trying to figure out who was calling them.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
Have fun tomorrow. Good night.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see the bright face still worthwhile if you just smile. Dang it! George Harrison.
You knew he was there.
I didn't know I was focusing on playing the ukulele.
That was easy.
What is wrong with you people?
Mac was out there the whole time.
No, I just.
Oh my
What
goodness.
is wrong with you people?
We didn't even catch that one on camera. Oh man. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
That is so sad.
That's terrible.
So terrible.
That's tragic. He was moving close to you in front of you.
Oh, Mac, what are you doing, man? Oh.
Easy jump scares.
Good night, everybody.